are low, we are deep, we are max proud. Nah, how y'all doing? This is Earl on the Max Proud channel. Long time no here. I know. Been struggling to in this pandemic, what to do, something to put out there for you guys to see. It's been a hell of a time, man. I go to some of my favorite places to go as far as music, including guitar centers and other mom and pop shops that he goes to, and the cupboards are bare. I mean, there's no new stuff coming in. Very few things are exiting. Very few people in the stores because of the pandemic, because of social distancing and everything. And there's not really much going on. Interesting time. But people have suggested to do some videos that I've done. Some people were saying that it was time to do a new refresher video on some of the basses I have now. There hasn't been a big change other than the new ones I've gotten recently. I'm not going to go over everything, but I'm just going to show you a few. I mean, probably my top, I guess we'll call this video the top 7 basses I got on this rack. There's like 7 spaces for them. So I'll do like the top 7 basses that I have in my repertoire as of this time. July 2020, July 27th, 2020. Yeah, we'll go through them and see if some of you have some of these basses or do you like the sound. They're all based on what I love about the bass itself and the sounds I'm getting out of them. Very, very distinctive sounds I'm getting out of them. I'm kind of lined up in succession as far as what type of bass and what type of a company you come from. Let's get to it. I would have to say, well, okay, I'll tell you what. My number 1 bass that I play right now, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to go back and start from the back. The one I'm not playing much of right now, I've had for a while, is probably these joints. There are 2 of them. Got a 4 and a 5 string. These right here. Okay. And these are the Schecters. These are very rare. This is the humbucking type. I got a 4 and 5 string version of them. It has that great humbucking sound that you get, originally out of the Music Man basses. For funk playing, it's out of sight. For rock and roll, okay, vibrations. It's great for rock and roll and funk, jazz too. I don't know about country music, but or reggae, but because this has a lighter, thinner sound. That's good for that. These are great basses. That these Schecter basses come out. This is the Schecter beautiful black, straight black, shiny mirror type. This is the Schecter Stage 4. bass. Beautiful compliment to the Music Man. If you can't afford a Music Man, you might want to try to afford this. It's like a little over, originally a little over 800, but that's been like a couple of years, or a few years ago. I don't know if how it is now. Maybe it's inflation has got it. And here is the 5-string version of that same bass. And basically, same bass, just 5-string version. I love 4-string versions of basses because to me they a lot more funkier. You know. Basically the same sound. Beautiful E string, because of the brightness, it comes out pretty clear tone. Real clear, strong vibration, but clear. It has that humbucking clearness. So, yeah. By the way, I mean, you might as well know now I got several 4 and 5 editions of the same bass, so, you know, because I just like that. I still love my 4 strings. Next coming up is okay, now one is a Sterling by Music Man 5-string. Okay, this is the one that's like right under the top class ones that are like upwards of 1,500 and 2,000. This is right under those, you know, Ernie Ball American Music Man basses. This is the Sterling by Music Man version, not the sub, the one above the sub. It cost about 900, somewhere along that line. This is also the double humbucking version of it. Now, being this is the double humbucking version, like I said, this is around between $800 and $900 Sterling by Music Man. The top of the line Ernie Ball American Stingray version of this was gonna cost you probably $2,000 or more. Okay, so this is a great alternative. Still gives you a great sound. If you can't afford the Big Daddy, this is a great alternative. Basically, same configuration, same construction. Let me see. I guess these are made in Indonesia. Okay, so of course the U.S. versions are much more expensive, nosebleed expensive. So, but if you can afford it, hey, more power to you. I can't. You know. Another version. This is like the Sterling by Music Man sub 4-string Stingray. This is the double humbucker edition of that. This is around $400, significantly lower. The sound that you get out of that. Not as bright as Sterling Music Man and of course the upper echelon American versions. I think this is also made in Indonesia. Yep, Indonesia or Indochina. What do you want to call it? This is what I recently bought. This not too long ago. I might get some new strings. These strings are horrible. These are obviously factory strings. Same configuration. You know, 5 position selectors, 3 knobs here and 1 here. The input is right here. It's on the side, not on the top, not the side. The more recognizable, not cheaper, but the less expensive bridge down here. Great alternative. I bought this because I just like it. I'll never give up the 4-string. I mean, you think that by the time the 5-string came along, that hey, that would be it. No more 4 strings, but no. It's what I learned on. It's always be close to my heart, so I'll always have some 4-string. And when I'm involved with a band who's played with basically old school, oldie but goodie stuff, you don't need a 5. You can just survive pretty much on the 4. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. So you see where we're going here. I went Schecter, ernie ball, and now we're going to feature one bass that I came across. My friends Billy the Kid had reviewed it, and Low End Lobster, he reviewed it also. This is one of the big surprises of the last few years, and that is the ESP GB4. Now, it looks, as you can see, very retro 4-string. Push-pull right here, beautiful EQ system. Sort of flat, not quite humbucking pickups, but it's the rectangle bar pickups. And this turned out to be one hell of a piece of thing here. If you want to, you can go ahead and see my full review of it. Just search my videos, or tell you what, I'll put it maybe down there. This damn thing has some bite. Like I said, it has a push-pull here. It doesn't, it's not a push-pull as far as passive, active. This kind of, I forget what it does. You pull it, okay. You pull it and it does something to the pickups. They said he puts it in funk mode. a more recognizable sound pattern. Like I said, I heard it from those guys I just mentioned, Low End Lobster and Bully the Kid, and I said, I'm going to try it. And sampled it, ended up buying it, and a hell of a bass for what they offer. I mean, it cost around $8.99, you know, for some change, some 900 some change. And not bad at all. I've only had this and maybe one other ESP limited in my life, and but this is the most impressive, really. So you may want to check this out. This is the ESP Limited GB4. Like I said, it looks like a really vintage with a very modern sound. So check out one thing on my repertoire here. Okay. Get down to my last two, which are the two basses, 2-in-1, that I play the most. My favorites right now. They're both Marcus Miller Sires. I won't play this one. I'll just show you the 5-string version of the Marcus Miller 2nd generation V7 jazz configuration. I like the pickguard cover over here, makes it look real vintage. I like that. These are the new Marcus Miller pickups for the 2nd generation. Excuse me, on these edition. A little better bridge here. Basically the same preamp configuration. And yeah, I picked this one up because of the Lake Placid blue color. I really do like that. Stands out and everything. These also have the curved over. What do they call that? Rolled. They call it the rolled neck, where there's not a sharp edge here on the end of the neck. It's kind of smoothed over. You know, sort of like the old Fender Fender Stratocaster. I think they used to be like that, rolled over. Very smooth. You don't feel anything down here. Just real nice. Sounds great. I love the way this sounds, but oh boy, like I said, I won't play this one. I'll play the 4-string version, which is my favorite bass right now. Just my favorite bass. I love how funky this thing sounds. Damn, I love this bass. It is my #1 bass. When I go to it, I go to this one. I have yet to play this live. Haven't been in a band, you know. I haven't done that in a few years now. It's kind of sad. But if I ever get a chance to go live, I'm going to bring this sucker out and play as much as I can with this because I want to play it so badly. Right here, I invested in one of those key extenders right here to stretch out the notes into a D in case I want to get a little lower, make that compromise. Yeah, man, this thing, it's got some bite. I like playing Chicago song. Marcus Miller David Sanborn with Marcus Miller. color, of course the jazz style. This is also the second generation, which has those nice little pickups and a great bridge down there. You can either go string through the bridge or string through the bottom. Yeah, man, this is my favorite. Can't wait to play it on stage. Yeah, so that is basically it. Those are like the top 7 basses that I have. I have some more. Maybe I'll do another video with some more there that you know, round out the, I guess, the top 10 or 12. And yeah, as always, if you want to share, if you have any of these basses, if you want to share some knowledge or anything, any discussions you wanted to do on there, I'll try to pay close attention to this video and answer as many questions as I can. I try, man. You know, thank goodness the channel is popular, and I can't answer all the questions. And some you know, kind of a redundancy there. You know, it's the same kind of questions, and I, you know, give a quick response, and that's it. You know, but for more in depth questions, I will try to go more in depth. And yeah, man, Max Proud is still around, still kicking, still trying to survive this pandemic like the rest of you, man. I hear we probably won't see a significant change in what's going on to maybe sometime maybe early next year or more. I don't know, man. This is different times. Or if we'll ever see a change, I don't know. It's getting really weird. So I hope you're doing well. And like I said, drop it in a line in the comments. Until next base, whenever that is, take care of yourself.